Hey everyone, it's Lixen, and today I'll be rating my viewers' Fursonas, which were submitted on the Google Forms that I created a month ago. Yes, I know, a month ago. I know y'all have been patiently waiting for this video to come out, and I apologize. I've been pretty busy with school again. Anyways, we got some pretty good Fursona submissions and I'm excited to review them. But one thing I have to go over before the video starts is how I'll be rating them. I'll be rating the Fursonas based on a 1 to 10 scale rating, where 1 is I really don't like it and or not my style, to 10 where I really like your Fursona and or it's really unique and stands out well to me. Also, disclaimer, just like my last video where I rated Fursona species, please don't take my ratings personally, it's just my opinion. Alright, with that out the way, let's get on with the video. So the first Fursona is a Manokit named Dusty from xxylo_124. Gotta say, Manokits are one of the most underrated and cutest Fursona species I've seen while being in this fandom. But as much as I do like Manokits, I think that the colors and the overall design on this one are pretty basic, so I have to rate this a 5 out of 10. This next Fursona is Kiro the Fox from Minty Nebula. Of course, this might seem biased because I love my Foxonas, but that will not affect the score in any way. I do have to say, I love these colors chosen and this art style. It goes together pretty well and it's so adorable. So I'm gonna rate this an 8 out of 10. This next Fursona is Chimera the Cat Dragon Hybrid. First thing, I love the blue, gray, and white colors on this character. Simple but very good. Second thing, a cat dragon hybrid is pretty unique. I've never seen this kind of hybrid before, at least not that I've noticed. So I'll rate your Fursona an 8 out of 10. This next Fursona is Zane the Lynx. First thing I want to point out is that I love the fact that Zane has robotic legs and 4 ears. I almost didn't even realize that he had 4 ears the first time I saw this, oh my gosh. But other than that, there's not too much going on with the colors and design, so I'm gonna have to rate this a 7 out of 10. This next Fursona is Hippo the Wolf. And I see they went for the basic great wolf sona. Can't judge you on that, but since there's nothing really eye-catching about this one, I'm gonna have to rate this one a 4 out of 10. Pretty harsh, I know, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry if I butcher this, but this next Fursona is from Vinikius Potter. Sorry if I butchered it. This one's pretty good. I like the detail of the background with the blur with your Sona in front, which I'm gonna assume is the type of dog. If I'm wrong, please don't strike me down in the comments. I see you in the comments, so yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna rate this one a 7 out of 10. Okay, now we're talking. This Fursona is Nero with a fox sona, and wow, this is a sick reference sheet, I'm not gonna lie. It's a blue fox, but the little details make this look so good. Like the hair fluff, look at the pink on the end, it goes so well for some reason. Oh nah, I see your Sona rocking a bad dragon sweater, you're not slick Nero. But honestly, this one's pretty solid, I have to rate this one a 9 out of 10. This next Fursona is Nighty with a dragon sona. This one's very colorful, she looks like if Cotton Candy were a dragon Fursona. She's so cute. I'm gonna rate this one an 8 out of 10. This next Fursona is Kagemori with a red fox sona. This one's decent. I mean, it's a red fox, nothing more than that. Oh wait, I didn't even see the horn. That's actually cool. Well, with the sona being nothing but a red fox with a horn, I'll have to rate it a 5 out of 10. I do like the name though. This next Fursona is from Sigma with a blue cat sona. Okay, I like the wings on your sona and the blue aura around your character. I see you don't have a name for your Fursona, and that's fine, but I will rate this one a 6 out of 10. This next Fursona is from Faye with a, I'm not too sure what species this one is. I'm so sorry. If I have to guess, it's a hybrid of a goat because of the horns and something else. Once again, I apologize for not knowing the species. Anyways, I do love the colors and the design on her. It looks really good. The colors kind of remind me of like strawberry cotton candy or some sweet candy. Anyways, I'll rate this one an 8 out of 10. This next Fursona is Laika with a wolf sona. Alright, this one's not bad. I'm a little icky with the color choices, but overall not too bad. So I'll rate this one a 5 out of 10. This next Fursona is Neon the Protogen. Gotta say, Protogens are one of my top 10 favorite Fursonas, but something about the colors on this doesn't sit right with me. I think it's just the brown that doesn't go with the other colors. So I'm gonna have to rate this one a 5 out of 10. This next Fursona is Mochi and their Fursona, which I'm assuming is a Lynx Fursona. Not gonna lie, this is a pretty solid Fursona design. I like the colors and the art style in this one. And look at their face, so cute. Alright, since this one is another one of my favorites I've seen so far, I'm gonna rate this one a 9 out of 10. This next Fursona is Toro with a, I have no idea what species this one is, but I'm gonna assume it's a shark mixed with something else. Anyways, I do like the purple and blue patterns with the white. I think those are neat color combinations. I'm gonna rate this one a 7 out of 10. This next fursona is Kiwi with a Avalai Sona. I've barely seen Avalai Sonas, and to be honest, this one's unique in a good way. I low-key like this one. The colors go pretty good with this Sona. So I'm gonna rate this one an 8 out of 10. Okay, this one is way different. It's a picture of them wearing their actual fursona. Oh wait, oh my gosh, I forgot to say the name of this one, my bad. This next fursona is Silky Fur with a cow or bovine sona. First IRL picture of someone's fursona, and this one did not disappoint. If you made this, it looks really good and high quality, but if you commissioned it, that must have been really expensive suit. But either way, it looks really good. So I'm gonna rate this one a 9 out of 10. This next fursona is Axel with a dino dog sona. A dinosaur and a dog hybrid is pretty cool, and not to mention, she managed to make her sona look so cute. I'm gonna rate this one a 7 out of 10. This next fursona is Notes with a primogen sona. I'm gonna be honest with you, I think protogens and primogens are technically the same thing. I'm not sure though, I might be wrong. Anyways, this is just a green primogen, so I'll rate this one a 5 out of 10. This next fursona is Soraya with a Lynx sona, and oh my gosh, this looks so good. Like bro got some dapper attire for real. But seriously though, this fursona is actually sick. I like that coat he's wearing, it looks very fancy. Another really well fursona, so I'm gonna rate this one a 9 out of 10. Oh my god, yo, these fursonas are so good. What the heck is going on? So this fursona is Cookie with a K with a dog sona. And wow, y'all have a lot of creative skills for real. This is really good. I love that Cookie has a cookie on his hat. That's so cute. I want to rate this one a 10, but it's really close to a 10. So I'll say a 9.5 out of 10. This next fursona is Zycade, and their fursona is a Darrigan Irie. And dang, this is such a good reference sheet. He looks so tough with that pose for real. The detail on this is crazy good. Like, look at those wings. It looks so good. Another pretty good sona, so I'll have to rate this one a 9.5 out of 10. Almost another 10 rating. This next fursona is Kinsey with a feline sona. Another one of my favorite fursona species, but again, there's nothing really going on with this one. The colors are alright, but I hate having to do this and I feel bad, but I have to rate this one a 5 out of 10. Sorry. This next fursona is Clover with a feline sona. I have to say, I like this art style, it's really good, and it's so cute. The colors go great with this character, so I'll rate this one an 8 out of 10. This next fursona is Ryu with a winged yin sona. Wow, a hyena with wings? I can't say I've seen many of these hybrids before, but this one's so adorable. Also, look at these colors. They're so good together. So I'm gonna rate this one an 8.5 out of 10. This next fursona is Pei with a protogen sona. This one has a lot of color variation to it. I like it. Wait, does it have horns? Man, these hybrids are so unique. I don't know how y'all can think of combining multiple species into one and make it look good. It's crazy. Also, I really do love the colors. It really pops out well. So I'm gonna rate this 8 out of 10. This next fursona is Elliot with a coyote sona. And wow, this one's very vibrant. In a good way. I love the color choices and the design of this one. This one stands out more than all the other ones I've rated so far, solely because of the colors. So I'm gonna rate this one an 8 out of 10. This next fursona is Lily with a snow leopard sona. And wow, another fursona with a robotic limb. Nice. Yo, I love Snep sonas so much, bro. They're so adorable. Cool color choices, and I like the skirt with the crop top. Man, I really love snow leopards. They definitely would have been another fursona choice for me. But anyways, I'll rate this one an 8 out of 10. This next fursona is Maple with I'm assuming a fox fursona. And okay, I like this one. Pretty creative to make a fursona from your Roblox character. Really nice. I love the art and the dress style of your character. It's nice. Anyways, I'll rate this one an 8.5 out of 10. This next fursona is Poggy with, again, I'm assuming a feline of some sort, kind of fursona. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. Anyways, this ref sheet looks really good, really detailed. I like it. For some reason, Poggy reminds me of watermelon because of the color choices. Also, I love these emotions on this side. So cute. The design and patterns are pretty solid. Can't complain about this one. So I'll rate this one a 9 out of 10. This next fursona is Mally Zuti with a VR chat sona. I've never played VR chat, honestly never really had interest in it, but your character is pretty cool. I like the green sweater you're wearing and the green eyes and hair. I'll rate this one an 8 out of 10. This next fursona is QNARP with a Space Kitty sona. Wow, I like the idea of a space themed sona. Very cute. The colors are pretty good together. I love the star designs for the space theme. Oh my gosh, look at the tongue sticking out. That's so cute. Well, overall, this is a cute fursona, so I'm gonna rate this one an 8 out of 10. This next fursona is Orbit with a deersona. And wow, this one's really adorable. The style on this ref sheet is so dang cute. I know I keep repeating that the styles on your fursonas are so good, but I'm not lying. They're actually really good, especially this one. The little details also make it look really good. Like, look at the ears. There's little stars inside them, and the eyes have some too. Almost missed that. Anyways, I'll rate this one a 10 out of 10. This next fursona is... oh, they did not have a name for it. But they're a robotic moth fursona, and gotta say, I'm not a really big fan of moths or insect fursonas, but this one is not bad. The bow holding stance is tough, not gonna lie. I like that. The glow with your character is for some reason really good. I like that. Maybe I need to reconsider my options on insect fursonas. Anyways, I'll have to rate my first moth fursona a 9 out of 10. Good job. This next fursona is Sasha with a possum fursona, and guys, I'm sorry to say this, but I don't really like possum fursonas. I hope y'all understand that. And I mean, other than that, the art style and design are pretty good, so I'll have to rate this one a 6 out of 10. I'm so sorry, please don't take this to heart. This next fursona is Klepcheap with a synth plane hybrid fursona. A lot to say right there. This one's pretty unique. I like the idea of a hybrid. I haven't seen many plain fursonas, let alone a mix of both of them. So this one's pretty cool to see. The colors are fine, and yeah, there's nothing bad about this, so I'll rate this an 8 out of 10. This next fursona is Frederick with an alien cat fursona. Hopefully that's right. And man, y'all are really making me regret saying these exotic fursonas are not my style, because oh my gosh, these are so good and cute. This ref sheet's pretty good. I love the art style of your character, the color choices, and the design. So I rate this one an 8.5 out of 10. The last fursonas are Che and Pippi. Hopefully I said that right. With birdsonas. Gotta say again, birdsonas are another type of fursonas I've barely seen, but they actually look pretty good. I don't know if y'all created these yourselves, but if you did, they look great. So I rate them a 9 out of 10. Alright, that was a lot of fursona reviewing. I already know this video is going to take a while to make. Anyways, we reviewed some pretty good fursonas, and I appreciate everyone who submitted to the forum and participated. I hope y'all enjoyed the longer than usual video. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and hope that I can be more consistent with my videos. And I'll see y'all in the next video. See ya!